Well, I hope you did okay on your independent practice. I look forward to seeing that when you turn it in. But now let's take a look at the problem solving section. And it says for numbers 11 and 12 that the drawing on your textbook, and you see that right there, the drawing on your textbook shows 4 fence posts that are just partly painted. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to compare these fence posts. And for number 11, it says, what's greater? So we're going to look at the fence posts that are painted green. So I see the first fence post has 1/6 painted. The second fence post has 2/6 painted. Now on your textbook, I see it says 2/6. Whoops. Holy moly. There we go. Let's get that back. All right. It says 2/6 compared to 1/6. Then we want to know inside, what do we have here, guys? Okay, well, first thing to look at, the denominator. They are the same. That means each fence post has been divided up equally into 6 equal pieces, and we can see that from the picture here. And also, did you notice that each fence post, the whole fence post, they are equal to each other? So we're not comparing one small fence post to one gigantic fence post. They're the same. Very important. All right, so how does 2/6 compare to 1/6? Well, you can see visually, wow, I think the 2/6 has been painted a little bit more than the 1/6, don't you? 2 is greater than 1. 2 out of the 6 compared to 1. So we're going to read from left to right. So we have 2/6 is greater than 1/6. So the greater than symbol, we want that greater than symbol. Remember, the crocodile is going to be opening its mouth to the bigger fraction. So this time it's going to be facing this way. That's what the greater than symbol looks like, because the number on the left is greater than the number on the right. And if you want to have fun, you can put your little teeth in there like that in your little, there we go. All right. Now we're going to be looking at the yellow fence posts, painted yellow. So we've got looks like this is a little different. Same size fence post, right, guys? We've got here, looks like the green ones and the yellow ones are the same size fence post, but look at the denominator. Different denominator. It has a 4. So if I didn't have a picture of this, I would say, all right, those fence posts have been divided up into 4 equal parts. And so we have one fence post that has been painted 3/4, or 1, 2, 3 out of the 4. And then we have another fence post that's been painted 2/4. The numerator is 2, saying there's 2 parts. 1, 2. Okay? And in our textbook, it looks like they have 3/4 compared to 2/4. Okay? And you have to decide, are you going to put the greater than, less than, or equal symbol into it? And just by seeing it visually, I think you can see that the 3/4 is greater than 2/4. Being that it's the same denominator, we can just compare how many pieces. There's 3 pieces out of 2 pieces. So we're going to go from left to right. 3/4 is greater than 2/4. Our greater than symbol has the crocodile looking to the left because that's where the bigger fraction is. There you go. Let's move on to number 13. All right, guys, let's take a look at number 13, and this is a reason section. You're going to be using some different skills. Let's put fractions off to the side, and we're going to be using your estimation, your rounding skills, your addition skills, and your subtraction skills for this. So let's take a close look at this and what we're looking at. It says the table at the right shows the money that Roy has saved. He wants to buy a kit that costs $54. All right, let's take a look at the table. The table, it shows that in the month of June, Roy saved $12. In the month of July, he saved $13. And the month of August, he saved $21. Okay, all right. So here's what you're going to be working on. And I want you to do this and then come on back. You're going to pause the video, come on back, and then we'll work it out together to see how well you did. But here's what you want to do. For A, use an estimate to decide if he even has saved enough money to buy the kit. So use your estimation skills, round them, come up with a general guess of how much he saved. Does he have enough? B, how much money has Roy saved so far? Oh, I think you're going to have to come up with an accurate assessment of how much money. Then C, how much more money does he need to buy the kit? So now you're going to have to do some differences or comparisons there, okay? I want you to pause this, then come on back when you're done. All right, guys. Hopefully you did okay with this. Let's take a look maybe how I approached it and see if that you did the same. When it says for A, use an estimate to decide if he has saved enough money to buy the kit. Well, let's take a look. He saved $12, $13, $21. If I'm going to estimate, I'm going to get my best educated guess. I'm going to round these numbers off to the nearest 10. Make it easy on me, okay? So June, he saved $12. So I'm going to round that to the nearest 10. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, that kind of thing. Well, 10 is a lot closer to 12 than 20 is, because if I think about where 12 is, 12 falls in between 10 and 20. It's only 2 away from 10, so I'm going to go with 10. Okay? Next, July, he saved $13. Same thing. I'm going to round this to the nearest 10. It's closer to $10 than it is to $20. And then in August, he saved $21. Well, if I think of 21, the 10s it falls in between is 20 and 30, right? 10, 20, 30, 21's in the middle. Well, 21 is only 1 away, but it's 9 away from 30. So I'm going to go with 20. Okay. Now, a lot of this I would do in my head. But basically now I just add them up. I can add up 10 plus 10 plus 20. There's 20 plus 20, $40. Okay, now this is just an estimate, a best guess. But based on the estimate, does he have enough to buy this $54 kit? I don't think so. So A, he doesn't have enough money because I estimated he had $40. Okay, so now it's asking you, come on, man. Now it's asking you to, how much money has he saved so far? So at that point, we want to know the exact amount. So let's add 12 plus 13 plus 21. 12 plus 13 plus 21. I know that 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. Then I have all these 10s. 1, 2, that's 2, plus 2 is 4. He saved exactly $46 so far. Now we want to find out how much more money does he need to buy the kit? How much more money does he need? Well, we know that the kit costs $54. He has saved $46. So hopefully you all said, you know what? If I take the total cost of $54 and I subtract out what he's already saved, 46, that will give me what's left over, the amount of money that he needs to still save to be able to buy the kit. So let's just do 4 minus, okay, so we'll do the ones column. 4 minus 6, wait a minute. I can't take 6 from 4. If I only have 4 fingers, I can't take 6 fingers from that. So I need to go over to my 10s and take one of those 10s. I'm going to regroup one of those 10s. So I take the 5 10s, and I'm left with 4 10s, and I stick the other 10 over here, so 10 plus 4 is 14. Boom. So now I have 14 ones, yay! 14 minus 6 is 8. And then, of course, 4 minus 4 is 0. We don't have to put that there. He needs $8 to be able to buy that kit. All right, guys, we're on the last one, number 14. And you're being asked which picture shows more than 5/8 of the region being shaded. Read that again. Which picture shows more than 5/8 of the region shaded? I want you to take a moment and you decide which one shows more than 5/8. And when you think you found it, come on back to the video. So pause this, come on back, and see if your answer agrees with mine. Pause now. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Here's what I went through. I went and took a look at A, and I said, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. We have eight things, 8 individual pieces. That's the denominator 8. And how many are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 8s were shaded. Is that greater than 5/8? That's a no. Now I look over here. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/8 were shaded. Is 5/8 greater or more than 5/8? No, it's equal. So that's not it. Over here I see 1, 2. 2/8 were shaded. Is 2/8 greater than 5/8? No. Hopefully it's D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 8s. Is 6/8 greater than 5/8? Ding, 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 winner, winner, chicken dinner. We've got it right here. D is the correct answer. Thanks, guys. You did a great job. Talk to you tomorrow.